all of the pressure all of a sudden that I put on myself yesterday. I'm not doing that with the brand because I don't want to burn out and I want it to be something I love forever. I did that mistake when I was young with my art Instagram. Yesterday, I was like, I have to be perfect. You know, that mindset. It just makes no sense, but sometimes it sneaks up on you. So I was the opposite of perfect. Obviously, that's how that works. Don't do that. Being perfect is boring and basic and it's not real and it doesn't scale well long term. Nor will it get me the clientele or audience that I want. So fuck all of that. I look crazy. I think I've spread myself way too thin because last night I spiraled so far into the deep end. I watched Sex Education again, probably the entire first season, and ate candy, which I haven't even touched in years. I felt like I was eating something that wasn't food. I think when you go 5+ years without eating Starbursts and they don't feel like real food. Anyway, that was my choice of self-destruction last night. I should put a trigger warning. I haven't done that in so long. I've been pretty happy lately, pretty mentally stable. During breakfast to switch it up. Usually I do my chocolate oatmeal because I feel crazy. I had a ridiculous amount of sugar and chemicals last night. I decided to order a pizza and watch a movie and take a chill night in. That would have been ideal, but no. Instead, I was forcing myself to power through some work. Oh my god. Last night, I felt so much pain. Product of not touching in with myself. So I was traveling for a while and I've been working a couple jobs all day. Here's what came to the surface basically. It was a combination of loneliness, which I don't feel. I haven't felt for a long time. I have a wonderful support system, friends, parents, my brother, my grandma, but you know, I just felt really lonely yesterday. I think it has to do with, I saw a guy that I used to be really into. I've been over, but realized that the feelings are still there. That with my grandma being in India, not being able to fly home and see her. I got this message from my dad saying, in the last years you should call your grandma more. I've already been calling her every day. This message was from my brother. And I just felt this intense fear of losing my parents, losing people I love. That's my biggest fear. It all came to the surface. All this pressure too. I had to respond to a lot of important people yesterday for the brand because we just got into South Asian New York Fashion Week, which is huge. Friends too have been putting me in touch with really cool people involved. I met this really cool girl involved in Brown Girl Mag. I met up with some of my coworkers. I think I was just so overstimulated. I probably shouldn't have done that. Usually I'm okay, but my introversion side was crying. I pushed myself too hard. I've been here before. If you're feeling like you're self-destructing, whatever your vice is, I was a drinker or a smoker, that would have probably been what I turned to last night. Literally anything to have numbed the pain I wanted. At that point, I just sat there in fear of moving my body because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. If you've ever been there, I need to sign up for therapy. Like I will be doing that. Some tips though, because I know therapy can be very inaccessible just based on your parents or your financial background. It's not worth it. Whatever you are trying to push through, whatever work, don't do it. Catch it early. If you feel off, take a shower and go to bed. If I, at 10 p.m. when I was feeling off, took a shower and went to bed because I was tired and sad, I would have been fine. And read a book, I would have been fine. Instead, I took a 15-minute little power nap / listen to music so I wouldn't fall completely asleep. Went back and finished some work, kept spiraling and spiraling with my thoughts, sat down, watched Sex Education, and just ate an entire bag of candy until I felt insane. Never again. I'm not doing this shit again. If I'm not taking care of myself, I function like shit the next few days. Here's my last tip for pretending like last night didn't happen. It is good in a sense that you won't beat yourself up over it, but I take extra good care of myself. Meditating, journaling, and I'm not gonna fall back into this. Healing, being intentional, self-aware, no self-destruction. Leg day, birthday, work, take it easy, journal, no TV before bed, read, bed, wake up, work, do it again. Also, I'm slightly sick. That's also what threw me off yesterday. I hate being sick. When I'm sick, I can't do work. And that also is why when I powered through work, I probably should have went the fuck to bed. I love you. If you're going through something hard, this is the easiest it's been. Like, when I was in college, this used to be my everyday. It was hell. If you're going through something like this, I really feel for you, and I promise it doesn't last forever. If you can't see out of it, which I couldn't, it can be really scary. I don't know why I'm giving advice on this, but I feel really strongly about it. It is so temporary. You will not even be in that environment that's causing you that pain for forever, okay? Trust that you will at least be able to move. If it's in college, college will end. Since you've been in school your whole life, probably if you're in college, it feels like life sucks if you're not like a school person. It will end. There is an end date. Every year after gets better. And if you love college, but other things are bringing you down, maybe you're at home and you don't have the best relationship with your parents, again, all of those things end. And I truly believe in with my friends, I've seen it, when you hit rock bottom, life on the other side hits so different and you're able to make much more deep and meaningful connections with people. So just don't fucking simmer like I did. I know that you can't help it, but it took me a few years to get out of it. Just trust that you can do a full 180. Okay, this is just a vlog. This is just stand-up life. It's just blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna take out the trash. There's hella trash. And all of the candy wrappers are bothering me. I'm gonna throw them all away. I feel so much better. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna die, which is a huge development. I'm just getting ready. I have a call at 4 with one of the designers that did the fashion week last year. I'm gonna talk to them about their experience, but I also got a call from one of the other designers that was in it last year as well this morning, a different one. And they had some tea to spill, so I'm just gonna confirm what I think I already know, and then, I don't know, we'll see. Might not do it. I should have just fucking gone to the gym yesterday. If you're ever feeling choked up, like your body and your mind are just confused and out of whack, just go lift things for fun. The first 2 exercises were so hard and I just pushed through, and eventually I just fell into the spell and I wasn't even thinking anymore, I was just doing, and it felt so good to move my body like that. I feel better. And I know in a few days it'll be better, but like before that, even driving there in the car, I felt like I was gonna die. We're on the up now. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm so tired. What a solid day. Can't wait to feel normal in a few days, but really turned it around. I didn't come home and chill, but I spent the last few hours editing the video that I didn't think I was gonna be able to edit today anyway. I just kept saying, okay, I'll just do this one more thing and then find something easier to post. Somehow I just one thing after the other, and I finished editing it and it's exporting right now. And then I'll just do the rest of my stuff tomorrow. Yay! I have stand up for my tech job at 9:30 and don't think that I'm gonna make that. Anyway, fun birthday moment for Aditya. It was good to see everyone. I gave the girls lots of hugs and I think that helped me a lot. When I got there, I was like clinging on to dear life to Geetha. I was like, I need comfort. And without question, they gave it. Those are the real ones. Okay, I'm going the fuck to bed. Good night. If this is the entire vlog, if I'm only doing today, I really didn't have like a colorful aesthetic day. Hopefully it comes together in the editing. I don't know, editing shit, we'll see. I found this footage while editing the video for New York Fashion Week. It's very glamorous footage. I was gonna cut it because it didn't fit the story, but it felt significant and it really was a turning point for me. So I just made this video. Are you unfulfilled with your work? Are you in a relationship that makes you doubt your worth? I, for many years, tried to tackle my vices directly, and I always fell back. It wasn't until I healed these other parts of my life, making me feel small and insecure, that I found mental stability. So check yourself. Are you crazy or are you in a bad spot? And if you are in a bad spot, get out. It's slow. Take every step in a direction that's away from that. Just keep moving. Days, months will go by, and you'll look back miles away where you were, maybe even without realizing. It's hard, and of course I fell back in and out of the trenches throughout the whole process. But again, that's just part of the process. Also remember, your person will never make you doubt your place in their life. Now that I'm fully out of the situationship hole, I have 20/20 vision. I can see everything clearly. That shit will fuck you up. Be safe. You don't need another man. You just need to be fulfilled with your work. This is not me coping, okay? Situationships were me coping with not being fulfilled with my work. Anyway, when you're fulfilled, you have this abundance mindset, and that attracts the best people, friendships, relationships, and yourself, the best version of yourself. You treat yourself with a lot of love, and all that weird stuff just kind of goes away. I'm not treating the vices directly anymore. I'll see you in a few days for the actual New York Fashion Week video. Goodbye.